and needed as those temperatures drop again.
Yeah, it's been a very cold first half of December, coldest in more than 25 years. So
Wow.
Good reminder. Yeah.
We're feeling it.
Yes.
We are, but it's going to change later this week, and you probably heard there's going to be some rain. It's going to get much warmer. The good news is, and I want to emphasize, we don't see this being like one of those flooding events.
Good.
We
Great.
saw a couple winters ago where
Yeah.
you got the snow on the ground, it warms up, and you get rain. This doesn't look like it's as big of a storm. So
Okay.
in that way, it's good.
Much better news.
Yeah, for sure. We've got a ways to go before we get there. Tomorrow we're going to have more sunshine, and it's still on the chilly side with highs around 30, but there will be less wind. Wednesday and Thursday we turn a little bit milder, highs closer to 40, and then that mild air comes in up near 50 on Friday, and that will come with a wind-swept rain by then. 50 seems hard to imagine when you consider where we are now. 19 in Bangor, 21 in Portland, we're at 11 degrees in Greenville, and there still is wind gusting at times over 25 miles per hour, so it does feel quite a bit colder. Wind chills down in the single digits. High pressure dominates our weather here over the next couple of days, but then when it shifts offshore, that will allow a southerly wind to develop, and that's when our temperatures will start to moderate a little bit. So lows tonight, single numbers in Bangor around 6 degrees. That's the low there, 10 in Portland. You can see hour by hour. We'll have a clear to partly cloudy sky out there tonight. Other than a few flurries in the mountains, it's going to be dry all night long. Be aware that tomorrow morning there could be a little black ice on some of the sidewalks. If you did throw down some ice melt today and it kind of did its job, you might have to reapply some of that just given how cold it will be tonight. And then for tomorrow, we'll have a mostly sunny sky, a few extra clouds up north. The difference tomorrow is we don't have as much wind, and the wind direction changes coming in out of the southwest. So we'll get into the low 30s along the coast, around 30 inland, and in the 20s tomorrow far north. We continue the warming trend into Wednesday too, still a southwest flow. Temps up around 40 in central and southern Maine. There could be a few flurries or snow showers, mainly over the crown of Maine on Wednesday. Perhaps a couple get into the central highlands. I don't think there's anything in central or southern Maine, but a few may be out there. Thursday looks like a dry day, and then that high shifts offshore and a wound up system comes in from the west. Center of low pressure traveling far to our north in Canada, and that puts us both on the mild side of the storm and the breezy side too, out ahead of this cold front. It looks like we'll have a round of wind-swept rain that comes right through during the middle of the day on Friday, and then colder air does return Friday night into Saturday. It doesn't look like much rain, probably about a half an inch to an inch of rain, but it's going to come with a significant warm-up. Watch the numbers here. We could pop briefly to around 50 midday Friday before the temperatures drop behind the cold front Friday night. And we'll keep an eye on the winds. There is the potential for some gusts to about 45 miles per hour. If that's the way it stays, there could be a few isolated outages with the wind coming from the south. We'll keep you posted on that all week long. That would be on Friday. Seas tomorrow 2 to 3 feet, west wind 10 to 15 knots, gusting up to 25. So more sunshine tomorrow. It's a cold start, single digits to low teens. Afternoon highs up around 30. Could be an afternoon snow shower to the north on Wednesday. Both Wednesday and Thursday, though, are a bit above average, actually, temperature-wise. And then much milder for Friday. Coastal areas get up around 50 with windswept rain during the morning and midday. And then it does turn colder for Saturday. Could be some light snow or light rain on Sunday. Doesn't look like a big system right now. But we do have a warm-up on the way, and we could hit not only the 40s for the first time this month, but maybe even 50 on Friday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Little
Big swing.
relief for some people. Yeah.
Yes, after today, we'll feel good.
Exactly.
All right, Ryan, thanks.
You're welcome.